Hello and welcome. I'm Craig Harrington, and today's topic is economic deregulation. According to many economic experts, including economist Paul Krugman and former Treasury Secretary Henry Paulson, the reason that the United States and the global economy are experiencing such turmoil during this time of recession are the inherent trade imbalances carried by some countries. For example, the United States carries the world's largest annual trade deficit, and China, through its various international currency manipulation schemes, is able to guarantee the world's largest trade surplus. They say that these are the main reason the world economy and the United States economy have been undermined for the past year. However, the International Monetary Fund takes that one step further. Instead of just blaming the trade imbalances, they blame the mechanism through which the imbalances were able to be created. They blame the economic deregulation which we have witnessed around the globe for the past several decades. If it weren't for this rampant deregulation and the accompanying fiscal irresponsibility that came with it on the part of both individuals and nations as a whole, the economies of the United States and the other countries that the United States economy has brought down would be in much better shape. If the United States had championed a better system, a system which contains some sort of regulatory measures and an oversight framework, it wouldn't have to watch as hundreds of billions of dollars are siphoned out of its economy every year. Instead, the government encouraged corporate greed and personal consumption on unparalleled levels. It encouraged the accumulation of debt on every level of the economy, and in no way did it put in any safeguards to plan for a fiscal financial future. There was no responsibility built into the United States economic system, and this is what allowed people to buy so much from overseas producers. This is what encouraged people to outsource jobs. This is what led to the economic disaster in the United States. Essentially, what the conclusions drawn by the International Monetary Fund mean is that the economic system, the hands-off economic system, which has been practiced by the United States for 20 to 30 years, has failed miserably, and it has failed both the domestic economy in the United States and the global economy at large. They have concluded that this system is not the one that we should be pursuing. We need some sort of regulatory framework. We need to find some way to weed out the corruption which is undermining the economic systems of the United States and of other states around the globe. Otherwise, we could face economic turmoil which is unparalleled in our history. The United States is already facing a depression, and the last thing it needs is to watch that depression and that future outlook get even worse because of its absolute lack of a regulatory framework. We need some sort of oversight, and that's what the International Monetary Fund is calling for. The United States currently has none, and we need to build in safeguards before it's too late. On behalf of concerned citizens, I'm Craig Harrington with EconomyInCrisis.org News.
Wake up, America! Open up your eyes! Wake up, America! Wake up!
Produced by EconomyInCrisis.org.